Hello, Aries. Welcome to your love reading for August. Hope you're amazing. So we're gonna jump right in. Let's start off with romance angels. Hmm. I feel like I want to start back doing a spread today, or maybe just for you right now. I don't know, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit more structured than normal. Okay. So Aries, let's get in here. Okay, we have healing family issues. Stay optimistic about your love life. And soulmate. Okay. This is interesting because I feel like you're gonna meet your soulmate later. Um, this feels like preparation. Okay, it's like you need to heal something or deal with something in your life now. Um, in order to shift the energy or get someone out of it. Um, and then you build up your confidence. You start learning what love means to you, how to love in a healthy relationship, and then you meet the person. Okay. Okay, and then we have a moment's regret. Yeah. Who in the world are you? And message for a rabbit. This feels like the general reading all over again, almost. Yeah, it's someone that you really cared about in the past, and it was really hard to let them go. I feel like you went through a lot of things together. You were really open to healing it. It was one of those kind of relationships where you're like, you know what? We can get through anything if we can do it together. I feel like the point was that the other person just didn't have that same type of energy. They weren't bringing the same type of energy in as you were bringing in. Okay, that's what it looks like. So I feel like you're healing, being able to let that go, or doing all that you can. You know, like before the last bell rings, if that's how you want to say it. Um, in August, you might even just be sitting with yourself and like purging that energy because that's something that you need to do for you. Um, Yeah, and then you're seeing who you are in a relationship. Like it feels like there's an imbalance. And due to that imbalance, you're figuring out what it is that you want and what it is you deserve um, from relationships. Like by digging deeper, by removing the wall that you put up about just having something or just doing it, you're starting to look into what fulfillment is and if you can get it from this. Even if you try it again, it's like, am I going to get this fulfillment that I want, or am I not? So yeah, I feel like at this point you're going to know what you want from a soulmate, and it feels to me like you just start that journey looking for your soulmate. Not even looking for them specifically. It's like you just start the journey after that. It's like it triggers the journey of you finding your soulmate. Interesting. So it's like you're on the path at that point to finding that soulmate. Someone you can connect with. Someone that you don't have to work so hard to be with. It just is. Okay, so Tower, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah, they want these two. Yeah, Justice, King of Swords, Two of Cups. Yep. You're on your way to finding a companionship, like an equal companionship after all this drama, okay? So underneath the deck, we have the Five of Wands and the Strength. Yeah. This is about building up confidence, courage, going through something. It's like you have to go through sort of like this rite of passage, if that's what you want to call it, to get to the other side, you know, but you're learning something along the way. I feel like there's a lesson here in the conflict. It's about getting past it. It's about the change that comes after it. The knowledge, the resilience, you know. Um, the inner strength you gain. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So, major arcana. Strength, of course, over here. Tower, justice. Tower and justice. Yeah. Things have to fall. It's like something isn't, things are falling. So even if you were working on something or you were really dedicated to a person, it's changing. I feel like that facade, that shield is falling down. That's because I feel like the knowledge of, you're more alert. um, it could be that you find something out. I feel like this is just a crack in the shield. That's what it is. It's like there's a crack in the wall and the truth is seeping into it and you're starting to see things a lot differently now. Yeah, someone is all about themselves. They may be very narcissistic, but I feel like they think about themselves and you're starting to see that, you know. It feels as though you have been trying to work on things, Aries, or you've been trying to make someone realize how important you are in their life. Yeah, see, you're noticing patterns. You're noticing weird patterns in their actions and how they handle things and how they do things. Um, it's like they're choosing to do that on their own. And then you're seeing how this pattern is affecting your life as well. Okay? Yeah, I feel like they tried to be the one to try to rebuild this. They haven't gotten rid of self-sabotaging behaviors. I'm going to say that, okay? And even though there's this feeling of, oh, we can work on it, I feel like underneath they still haven't dealt with the bottom line issues that they need to deal with. That's really what it is. You know, it's like pretending to put on this positive facade, but really they're just trying to manifest their own situation, you know. Their self-sabotaging behaviors are still there, and I feel like you went out of your way to look past the negativity. It's like you saw this thing falling apart, but you tried your best to look past it, Aries. You really did. You tried not to pay attention, but seeing the patterns and the way that things are playing out just is not. Yeah, it's like they did something to break your heart. Like you tried to, like they may have hurt you before and they may have hurt you now, but you tried to look past that. You know, it's like I tried to move on. I tried to be the bigger person, but the thing is, this isn't working. You know, I still feel what I feel, and it's a reason why I feel this way. Okay. Yeah, so you're starting to pay attention. You're definitely starting to pay attention to your feelings. Yeah. And you're seeing that this relationship is not very balanced. It's not good for you. It could be very destructive for you or even codependent. And you're starting to see that. You're starting to see that you're losing control over your own behaviors, right? It may be that you start talking like this person or falling back into old habits that you don't want to be in. Because with the Ten of Swords, it just feels like the same thought patterns back into the same thought patterns. And you thought you had dealt with that or moved on from it. It's not something that you want, right? It could be that this person starts to ignore you, okay? And you try your best to talk to them or get their attention or get them to see you, or and you're like, wait, why am I doing that? Why am I doing that for this person? I deserve more than this, you know. They need to try to get my attention. They need to try to do what I want to do. Yeah, I feel like those abandonment issues come up. um yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like they go back to old habits, ignoring you, not paying attention, trying to get you to do what they want, you know. But you were trying to be in a higher frequency. You were trying to be more positive, and that's why you were in this situation in the first place. But yeah, I feel like this person is like Yeah, they got some lingering issues. They have some lingering issues. The thing is, they don't hate you. Okay, they do like you, but I feel like the love, the deepness of it isn't there. That's the problem. And you deserve more than that, especially if you put so much time and effort into this thing with them. Um, it's very interesting because it feels to me like they're looking for more, but not giving enough to deserve what it is they're looking for. It's one of those things where you know how you can give somebody your all and they still aren't happy? That's what it feels like. They still find a way to self sabotage because that's still there. Yeah, I feel like you start to see the codependent behavior or you trying to get their attention and realize you deserve more than that. Yeah. Because them saying, "Oh, I need space or I need to think," I feel like that's not going to fly for you. It may for a second, and I'm talking about a second, but it's not going to fly for the long term. Okay. So, yeah, you decide to do what's fair. You decide to be the one to cast judgment on this situation. I feel like you cut it out, you know? And this person kind of acts like I feel like they act like they don't care, you know? Um, they act like they don't care. Like they're just above it all. I feel like you start focusing on better relationships. You do have a better relationship coming in. I feel like you got a soulmate coming in pretty soon. Someone that you just click with and the conversation is really good. I feel like they understand you on a level. Communication is really good, whatever this is. Okay. But it feel like you're doing what's fair for you. And it's all about compatibility and it's all about partnerships and respect for each other. That's where you are and that's what you're focused on right now. Yes, yes, you are. Yeah, yes, you are. Yeah, you're not second guessing this anymore because you know your worth and what you deserve, especially how this person's been acting. Yeah, because they're just acting like they don't care. They're acting like they don't care. It doesn't really matter. Or on the opposite side, they could be acting like, they deserve you. It's one of the other. Yeah, you're starting to see that old behavior come creeping right back in. So all that stuff saying that they had changed and that they're different, they haven't. It's like they want you to chase them. They don't want to put in the work and effort to chase you, which they need to do. I feel like you need that. So they know that you care, but they're not doing it. Okay. Yeah. You're going to start focusing on yourself. And the more that you focus on yourself, the more that you start to grow without you even knowing it. You know, it's like you gain your self-worth. You stop trying to fix this partner. You stop trying to reach out to them. It's more like you recondition your mind without knowing it, Aries. So let me see what's in the future. I'm just curious. Yeah. Um, you're not really focused on love options. I feel like you would like to have love. Um, but someone contacts you. Someone contacts you. Yeah. But you're not sure if you can trust them because of what has happened to you. So you're still harboring a little bit of brokenheartedness. You probably think this person's going to cheat on you. I don't know why. That's somebody specific, probably. But I feel like this is more of you just protecting yourself. I feel like it's good to get to know this person, but don't put any time limits on it. Don't try to speed up a relationship or anything like that. Just take it one day at a time, okay? Yeah, you'll see if you connect. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you will though, but you need to grow it over time. Okay. It's not about, oh, this person's attractive, I want to date them, I want to be with them. It's more about, can we have good conversation? Does this person respect me? It's more on that wavelength. Okay, Aries. So, Yeah, let your guard down when it comes to this relationship. Yeah, your boundaries have definitely been overstepped here. And I feel like you have to reconstruct those new boundaries for yourself. Um, just differently, because I feel like you have been using your boundaries to protect yourself, but it's actually blocking out what you need. And what you need to see is this person's like self-sabotage, or the fact that they're putting up this block so you can't rebuild this relationship for some reason. Yeah, you're gonna meet somebody and you're gonna be friends with them, okay? No need to worry about being single forever. I feel like you just need to go about your life like normal, reestablish your boundaries and your confidence within yourself, let go of this fool, and then and then you'll be good. I feel like you're gonna meet someone. I don't know why I see that. Yeah, I feel like you're going to meet someone. It's like you're opening up the door to that energy. You're bringing in this nurturing energy, this caring energy to yourself instead of this negative energy or this focus on this individual you don't need in your life. And it's like it fuels up your love life, for somebody to see you and for you to actually actively participate in a relationship, like a good one. It looks good to me. I feel like I want to pull Lenormand, which is just kind of weird for you. And then after that, I'm going to end it. But I just feel like I want to pull these really quick. Yeah. You're opening up your social circle, letting go. Yeah. Yeah. This is just confirmation. So you're opening up your social circle so you're able to actually find someone to love you the way that you want, because you kind of had this deceitful energy attached to you from this person. But it feels to me like something spiritual that you had to let go of. So it was either a long term or a deep connection with this person you thought you had at one time, but it turned into you knowing that this was bad and more into, what if I don't find anybody else, or I don't want things to change, I kind of want things to stay the same. You're moving that energy away so you can bring something good in. Yep, look at that, I didn't make it up. Okay, you're trying to bring in a real one, the real one. Okay, someone that you could possibly marry or be in a very long-term relationship with. Just FYI, Aries. Okay, twice that came up. Okay, so I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.